Check. Hello, Sam.
Hello, sir. Oh my
Okay,
God.
Sam.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm finally almost, I'm not actually really done with my TKA, my ujian for my class to SMA, but yeah, I'm just, you know, it's my
I
free
got
time,
that,
so,
Sam. I believe you have your reason to do that, so
uh,
that's completely okay. As long as like, yeah, we have you. You can replace your class in a particular schedule. I need that. Okay, Sam.
okay.
Okay, so today I think as introduction or as the warming up of this class, you want to present your project or actually the presentation lesson, it's necessary when we conduct the next level class or your last class in Python Start
Okay.
second year, which means that this is not, today is not your last class in Python Start second year. So I just need the presentation and I just need the link and you do not need to present it. But if you're
Oh,
willing to do that, that's gonna be nice. Sam, what do you think?
so
You
I
wanna
haven't
present?
studied the presentation yet.
Oh, okay. So I will keep your presentation because I have to report to your parents later. And I
Okay.
think that's gonna be today. Excuse me. That's gonna be this week. If so, Sam, how about continue your lesson?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this is will be a special day, Sam. Why? Because this is gonna be something that I'm gonna say we will make your project into a real project, into a real app, Sam. Okay? So, and the requirements for this lesson is I need you to be sure about all of your projects. From the first project, that's the Smart Note. The second is Easy Editor. The third is Memory Card. And then the fourth is Maze Game. And then the Shooter Game. And then later, we're going to talk about your last game, that's Ping Pong Game. So I need you to prepare all of them. And then just to be clear, Sam, I hope there is no error because when you create those games, those projects
Yeah.
into an app, and if your code still has an error, so we cannot continue that, Sam. That's
Okay.
something that you should keep in mind. Okay, Sam?
Okay.
Okay, so the title is Building a Project into an App, and then I will have to talk about something that quite important first before doing that. First is license. So basically, this is the goal for today, Sam. Okay. So we'll study the PS Code extensions and the list of pre-installed modules. And I'm gonna explain to you what does extension mean and then why do we need that. And then also we're gonna find out and apply basic commands to work in the terminal. Just like why, I mean like, when you install something, especially when you want to interact with your machine, your computer or your laptop machine, we have to install everything from the internal, from the terminal or I can say as a command prompt. And why do we need that? I'm gonna tell you later. And then package your favorite Pygame into an application or executable file. This is a professional term, and also you can say an application. Okay, so first step, let's talk about extensions. So I need you to open, I'm gonna explain to you straight on my PS Code, Sam. Okay, so you
Yeah.
can open yours and you
Okay.
can follow along with me. Okay, first, as when you open your PS Code, Sam, you will
Yeah.
see a kind of a navigation menu on the left side. Okay, and this menu basically, you know, make our life easier. Okay, first is Explorer. This is aiming to, in order to make us to interact or import our local folder. That's Explorer aims to. And then searching menu, this is basically when you want to search something inside your workspace. And then this one, we're going to talk about this in the next meeting, Sam. This is about repository or Git, which means that you need to install Git or you need to have a GitHub account. That's why you have something like initial repository here and then publish to GitHub. We'll talk about that later. And then this one, when maybe someone wants to run and in the same time you want to debug or see what kind of error that maybe you miss in your code, you can use run and debug menu. And then today we're going to focus on extensions. Don't worry if you don't have this stuff because this is mine. This is Ubuntu. So when you want to install something like this, it takes time and we will not talk about it. Now let's focus on extensions, Sam. So when Samuel, let's say you, I'm gonna give you an analogy. So did you remember, Sam, when the first time you install PS Code, I also asked you to install Python. Did you remember that? No.
What again? Say again?
I mean, when I asked you to install PS Code, and then I
Yeah.
also asked you to install Python. Did you remember that?
Yeah, I did install it here.
Okay. Now, when I mean, at the first time, you install both Visual Studio Code and Python. The things that maybe you didn't notice is why do we need to install Python in the extension also? I mean, I did install Python and I did install the PS code, but why do I need to reinstall Python in the extensions? That's something that maybe you kind of miss that, Sam. Well, the answer is I'm gonna give you kind of the easiest analogy. Extensions, it's like something that your code should wear it, Sam. Okay, should wear. Imagine that you now have a workspace, and then that workspace you write it that workspace with your particular language, in this case Python. Now PS Code doesn't know that, Sam, I don't know what is this kind of file. I mean, like, before you install, let's say I will uninstall my Python, Sam, okay? I will uninstall my Python. And I do have Python. I did, okay? I have Python here. This is the proof of that. If I hit Python, okay. In my system, I already have Python. This is it, Sam. So when I open this Python, okay, that's completely okay. I mean, no problem. But you see, and then I print my name. That's completely fine. No errors. But when I want to use this Python on my PS code, just like this, okay? And then let's say I will create new modules. I'm going to call it as example modules, example module. And then inside this module, I'm gonna create new files and I will call it as a Python, or I'm gonna say example.py. Now, as you can see here, oh yeah, this is because of my PS Code icon. But as you can see here, Sam, this doesn't realize that, oh, this is Python file, Sam. So when I say print hello, Sam, and
Mhm.
when I run this code, oh my God, what's going on? It works. It works. I don't know what's going on here. It
What?
works. I mean, hold on. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to be, doesn't work, Sam.
What?
Okay? Yeah, I don't know. It's because, you know what? Extensions, it's like a jacket for your file. So when this extension doesn't exist on your Visual Studio Code, so you cannot create .py file. So that's something that you should keep in mind. That's why when you have installed Python, and then let's say you have integrated your Python with the PS code, you must install the Python extension in order to PS code can recognize, okay, this is Python's file, something like that. Okay, Sam, you got
Okay.
it?
Okay.
So it's like an accessory. I can say like that. Okay. Now the other, I think it didn't work actually, but I don't know what's going on here. But it's supposed to be didn't work. Okay, Sam. Now the next thing is there are so many extensions that you can install on your Visual Studio Code, Sam, and I do recommend you to install this extension, PS Code icon. What this extension does is it will make a nice icon for your package, for your file, just like this, Sam. So if it's notebook, it will create something like this. and if it's something like Python file, it will give you a Python's icon here. And the other example is I have a Ubuntu on my machine, and then this is what uh, Visual Studio Code icon does. Then, can you see? So I have Motoko language, and this is the Motoko look like. This is the icon. If I zoom in them, it's gonna be like this. And then if you have HTML, it will give you something like this, and then JSON file, and then this is also JSON, but it has a different extension, and then Python, yeah, it comes from something that we call it as JavaScript, and then many more. Okay, so I do recommend you to install this extension. Okay, and then what this extension does is it's gonna do something nice for you, something that's like it will create, yeah, something like an icon for you, and that's gonna make your life easier. And then this is the example, could you see? So now I have a nice icon for my for each folder of mine, could you see? And then when I
Where do I
open it,
download that?
what
Where do I download that?
did you done what?
Where do I
You just
download
need to
that?
install. You just need to install it. You do not need to download it because Visual Studio Code brings this for us. We just need to install it. And did you know, Sam, the difference between install and download?
I thought it's the same thing.
No, it's not. So when you do download, Sam, that's basically wants to grab and a file. Hold on, Sam. So Sam, download means that when you wanna grab or get a file or an application from the internet, this thing, and then you want to put that in your local machine, in this case your laptop, this process we call it as a download process. Okay, Sam? I mean,
Okay.
like, you just get it the file. Now when you kind of install this file, I mean, let's say you want to download a game from my website, so you have to activate your internet network, and then you need to download this first, and then after your computer uh, downloaded this file, of course now the file is stored on your computer, but it didn't install yet. Okay, Sam? Now, if you want to install that, you just need to right click and then do installing. Installing means you want to, install something on the machine of your computer, on your laptop, in your laptop, Sam. Okay? That's the difference between download and install. Okay, Sam? You got it?
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Now, the next thing that I want to tell you is there are so many extensions that you can try, especially when later maybe you want to, dive deeper in game developer. You can try to install, I can say, as a Prettier, Sam. This is a great extensions, and this will make your code much, much better. What does it mean is it will kind of auto format your code. So even let's say you have really bad indentation. So if name is equal to Sam, and then something like you did this, it will, make it right by the prettier Sam. So I'm going to say hello, Sam. So the prettier will work for you, and then you just need to right click, and after that you just need to, where are you, what the, uh change, excuse me, where is the prettier, the prettier didn't work here. Oh yeah, I think we need to, what the, why the prettier doesn't work here. So name is equal to Sam. Now when I run my code, and then you will have something like format document, and then you just need to click that, and your prettier will work for that. Aha, could you see, Sam? Now right click, and then as you can see, wait, where is my prettier? I couldn't see my prettier here. Hello, where are you, prettier? Oh my god, there is no my prettier here. Excuse me for that, Sam. But you can
Okay.
try by yourself. I believe that it's gonna be working. Okay, prettier. And also, if you interested, Sam, if you're interested to create or learn about website, I recommend you to install HTML, and this one, HTML CSS support. This will support your HTML and CSS file when you want to create a website. Okay, Sam?
Okay.
Okay, that's extension. That, and then also when you want to pick a color, maybe you kind of wondering, can I get a color in this extension? Yeah, you can. You can use color picker. So later you do not need to, open a new tab for searching color for your application. So you can use color picker, and then bracket pair, and then much more. You can, yeah, install something that maybe you need that in the future development of yours. Okay, that's what extensions have. Do you have question?
How?
Okay. Now the second thing that I want to explain to you is installing package via terminal. Well, in the extension, we also can install something like, like we can do installing stuff also, but it's not pretty same when you install something via your terminal step. What does it mean is, now I'm gonna open new terminal, and then you will see something like this, as you can see here. And then I'm gonna change to my command prompt. Then we can do something same here. Excuse me. Oops. Okay, step. Now, installing something via extension is different when you install something via terminal step. That's something that you should keep in mind. What is the difference between them then? Well, when you install something via extensions, it means that when your PS code has been deleted by your hand, like maybe you accidentally, or you have to, delete your PS code. Well, all of the extensions also gone. Stan. That's something that the first difference. Okay?
Okay.
But when you install something in the terminal, it's kind of, it will be bind on the machine directly. Stan. What does it mean? When you delete your PS code, that package still exists. Okay? It's not gone with the PS code. That's the difference. Okay, Sam? Okay?
Okay.
That's the first.
Okay.
Now the second is, you cannot install, any kind of packages via extensions. Remember, extensions is just something like an accessory, which means that you know install package like pygame and then package like pyqt. You can't do that via extensions because package like pygame, pyqt, kiwi, and much more package, it it's packages, and that package contains module, contains functions, which means you have to install them via your terminal set. And to do that, in Python, you can use pip install what's the name of the package, package name. This is how we can install something then. Okay? That's something that you should think. So the difference is when you install something via terminal, it will be bound on your machine directly, which means that when you delete your Visual Studio Code, this package still exists. Remember that, still exists. It's not gone with the PS Code. But the extension, when you install something via extension, and let's say you delete your PS Code, well, all of the extensions will be gone also with the PS Code, something like that. Do you copy, Sam?
Yeah, copy.
Okay, that's the difference. So I hope I mean, like by this explanation, you now uh, you're not confused about the difference between installing something using extension and terminals. Okay, I hope that one.
Okay.
Okay, now the next thing is we have to create our application. Excuse me, our project into an application or an executable file. This is the
Mhm.
second topic, and then after that, I will have a task for you. And then if you can finish the task, I will give you an extra coins for it. Okay, so first, what package we will need in this lesson is we call it as a PyInstaller package. Now, my first question for Sam is if I want to install this package, Sam, should I use extension or use the terminal?
Well, if you're gonna install, what was
The
that
name
you
of the
said before?
package is what?
What was that you said before? My audio's kind of broken.
The so we will install the package. I mean, this lesson requires a package, and the name of the package is PyInstaller. My question is, can you please tell me which media that we can use to install this package? I mean, first is, can we do that via extension or we have to do that via terminal?
I think by a terminal.
Why?
Because say if it's extensions and it's deleted, it's gonna be gone.
Okay, okay, that's the difference. But what? Okay, what else, Sam?
I think that's it, in my opinion. So like, because I'm a person that I'm too lazy to install something new.
Okay, so the main difference is because it's packages, and that package contains a bunch of function for converting our project or our code into an application. So extensions cannot do that. Okay, Sam? That's the
Okay.
reason. That's the main reason. Okay, now to install that extension, Sam, I need you to open a first file and then open your folder and then which I need you to. I'm gonna explain to you one of the project. I'm gonna convert my shooter game here, Sam. This shooter game into an application. Okay, this is it. Now,
Okay.
after that, I need you to open new terminal, Sam.
Mhm.
I need you to
Open new
open
terminal.
new terminal, and then inside this terminal, I'm gonna use not this Python. I'm gonna use my algo VNP. Okay. Now inside this terminal, Sam, I need
Mhm.
you to install PyInstaller by doing pip install PyInstaller. You can follow along with me, and then hit enter,
Hold up,
Sam.
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my God, I forgot.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. So I need to open a new one. Hold on, give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
New new terminal. Um, what was that I need to do? Pip install Pi installer.
PyInstaller, and be sure, Sam, you are on the right environment. I mean, Sam BNP, the name of your environment. If
Sam
you
new.
what?
It says here new Sam VNV. That's the right one.
Yes,
Okay, okay, I'm downloading right now.
done.
Yeah. It's still downloading.
Okay, hold on, Sam. I'm gonna do something. Okay, now the next thing that you need to do, Sam, uh, you have to be sure. You have to try your application, your project, and it's supposed to be no error, Sam. Okay, no errors. I'm gonna share my sound also, the sound of my computer laptop, and then I'm gonna try this game for you, and just to be sure that there is no error here. Okay, if I run this code, and I will have something like this. Oh, it's failed. Oh my God. I have, oh my God. I have to change this into my command prompt. And then, yeah, come on. Okay. Now I need to say Python. And then the name of the file is shooter final reprise. Just see my the game person dot file, and then cannot open that. Seriously? Oh yeah, I have to go to this. Oh my God, I have to go to this one. So copy pad, and then cd. Okay, and then I need to say Python final. What the? Oh yeah, final reprise shooter final reprise shooter reprise dot file. Okay, now if I run the code, this is my game set, and there is no error in this game. So I mean, I can play and you have to be sure that no error. Okay, I'm loose. Okay, Sam. So after that, what should you do, Sam? The next thing that is the most important code that you should keep in mind, Sam. So I'm gonna change this game into an application, which means that later I can give my friend this application, and then they can play my game without know about PS code, know about code. I mean, they just play around with my game. And the most important code is you need to say py installer dash dash one file, and then you need to mention exactly the name of your file. Exactly. It's supposed to be same. I mean, maybe if you have an underscore dash, something like that. So the name of my file is shooter final repise.py. So I'm gonna say shooter final repise.py and then hit enter. Now it's gonna process your game to create an application. So if you have something like this, so it's running to process your project or your code into an application. You just need to, wait for this. And it takes about 3 minutes, I guess. Forget about it. It depends on our compute, yeah, the speed of your computer. And Sam, at the end, if you have something like this label completed successfully, so I need you to open the Explorer, and then now inside this new folder, you will have these two folders here. That's build and this. I need you to open one of them. Let's say I'm going to open the build. Just right click over here and then refill this folder. And then now I need you to open the distribution file. And then this is the application. Okay, Sam? Now, if
Okay.
I play this application, the size of the application it's 8 point is yeah, around 8 megabyte. Okay, if I run this application, oh my god, what's going on here? Is this right? Hold on, Sam. Supposed to be right. If I run this, what? Oh my god, what's going on with my file? Hold on, Sam. Interesting. I think I need to do this first before doing all of this. I need to change all of this into still data scientist. That make it, oh my god. I need to change this person. Okay, okay, I'm gonna change this. So yeah, that's something that you should notice them. So I got an error and then I didn't know that. So when I want to run the application, it can't because I still have an error and the error caused by my pet file. So I'm gonna change this to okay galaxy.png. I'm gonna use this and then copy path and then change this. Boom, and then control F from here to here and then just need to and then let's try to run this code again. Okay, it doesn't work because yeah, I have to use my command prompt and then yep, wait a moment. Yep, now I need to go to this folder. The name of the folder is shooter blah blah blah, copy path and then like this, hit enter and then CLS for clearing all of the things. And then now if I try to run and then not shooter class.py but shooter final repise.py, try again the game. Okay, now well, okay, the game works well. Now I just need to run the final code Sam, that is py installer dash dash one file and then shooter final repise dot py. Enter and then it's gonna process it again. We just need to yeah, maybe it's around 2 till 3 minutes, Sam. Depends on your computer speed. And then, okay, fixing, and then boom, this is it, Sam. Completed successfully. And then now right click here, refill that folder, open the disk attribution folder, and then this is it. Now, if I run the code, what the still I what's going on here? I mean, seriously? Why it didn't work, Sam? What's going on?
What?
Yeah, I mean, oh, this one. This it's what? It doesn't work here, Sam.
Oh no.
Okay, I will give you the other example. I will not use this file, so I'm gonna use the easy editor. This doesn't need something like pet file, pet stuff. So this is the yep. So this is the project, Sam. Now, if I run this project, I will have something like this. It didn't work. What? Seriously? Right now? You must be joking, right? I'm gonna use my comment prompt and then, yeah. Okay, now I need to cd and then go over here, part 3. Okay, now I need to say Python final part 2.py. Aha, so this is my application, Sam. Now, the next thing that I need to do is py installer. Excuse me. Py installer, Sam. So now I need you to say py installer dash dash one file, and then the name of the file is final part 2.py. Hit enter. Okay, it will process the file for you, and then as you can see, blah blah blah. It will take a moment, and then building package, checking it, and then okay, completed successfully. Now you can check the DAS folder, refill this folder, open this folder, and then this is it, Sam. What the hell? It didn't work also. It's interesting.
What if the problem is in the Pi installer itself?
I'm not sure because I have installed so many stuff and modify my folder that makes this application like this. But I believe it works on your machine, Sam. Don't worry about it. Okay? But that's how you
Uh,
can do this. Now I
it
need you
says
to
here
try. Mhm.
no module name install. Like, excuse me, I'm trying to update my
Oh, you can share your screen, Sam. Let's see that.
this one. I'm trying to what's called again.
Oh, did
update
you?
this
Oh,
to make it
you don't have to do that. But
oh,
if you wanna upgrade your pip, that's gonna be nice. And then you can run that code python.exe space dash m space pip install space dash dash upgrade pip. Yeah, just need to follow along with that. What, Sam?
yes sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the line code.
Mhm. Oh no. After
Excuse me.
downloading,
The green line, Sam. The green, yeah.
uh,
Okay.
oh, there you go.
Did you install the Pi installer, Sam?
Yeah, I already.
Okay. And there's no error, right, on this game?
Yeah, let me try. I'm gonna try playing it one more time.
Okay. Wow, that's great background. Okay, Sam. Now you can say Pi installer space dash dash one file. No
Hi,
space, Sam.
installer.
Pi
Oh,
installer, no space.
oh my.
Dash dash one file space. One file and then space the name of your file. Shootergame.py. Uh, what the? Hit enter, Sam. Boom. Huh?
I'm
Oh my
very
god. Now, oh yeah, Sam, you need to say cd, go to that folder, Galaxy Defender first. cd, yeah, copy the path. And then cd, don't forget cd, and then paste it. Space. You need to use quotation mark first. Control Z, Sam. What?
Control Z. I'm pretty sure it's Control Z, not whatever. Rotation one. Rotation. Oh hell. Rotation mark like this.
Like that.
And
Enter.
anything.
Okay, now. Oh, sorry, Sam. I think you need to use double quotation mark.
Oh yeah, right.
cd space. Okay, now I need you to say, yeah, you can hit up arrow, Sam. Up arrow. Again. Again. That one. Down arrow, Sam. Down arrow. That one. Hit enter. Okay. There you go.
And then what happened?
Yeah, it's automatically create that folder for you.
So I'm gonna go to the toilet first.
Yeah, sure, Sam. Okay, Sam. Now right click, repeal. Exactly. Open the disk folder.
Hmm.
Yes, it works. Hooray!
Oh, let's
Congratulations,
go.
Sam. Wow, nice, Sam. Okay, now I need you to, convert all of the projects of yours to an application, to be an application. Can you? That's basically the task. Remember, you have to go to that folder first, Sam, using cd and then that folder, okay? Remember that. Oh my God. Oh my God, Sam. Oh my God. This meeting is recorded. Samuel, oh my God. Okay, Sam. Come on, Sam. Be careful again. It seems like no, no. I I think that's because you need to say CD first, Sam. Can you say CD on the terminal? CD and space dot. No, 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 no. Without that. Space dot. CD space dot. This will go back one step backward. Hit enter. Ah, what? No, it's still on the Galaxy Depender, Sam. You can't. You can't do that. Now I need you to say cd space dot dot. Now I need you to go to the EC Editor app. cd space quotation mark EC Editor app. Copy the path. Exactly. Okay, now I need you to run the code. Yeah, select the folder. No, 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 Sam. That's right. Select the folder. Okay. It works, right? Okay, now I need you to convert this into an application. Samuel, Samuel. Ah, I- we are in a field. This. Okay, Sam. Come on, Sam. And then, Sam, can you please later? I need, I wanna you upload your applications, all of them. I mean, this one, and then the shooter, the miss, in a Google Drive, and then give me the link, just like the Canva. Can you?
What?
I mean,
What?
uh, after you did this, I mean, all of the project, all of the projects have already in application terms. So all of them you
Oh,
have
what the?
been convert them in application. I need you to upload all of them into Google Drive and then give me the link. Can you?
Oh. Upload it to Google Drive.
Yes, and then give
I
me the
don't
link.
have Google Drive.
Oh my God. What do you have, Sam?
Email.
Oh, but I think it has a limitation, right? Okay, you can try that because I just need this as the proof that you already solved your task. Can we do that, Sam?
Offline. Uh, okay.
Okay,
Okay, hold on. Let me
that's
just
your task, Sam.
convert all of this over.
PyInstaller dash dash
Oh,
one file main.py.
file. Name.file.
Main. The name of the file is main.py. Py. The name of the file is okay. Hit enter. There you go. Hold on, Sam. Hold on. Still converting. Uh, oh, it's quite a long.
That's weird.
Yeah, it depends on how often you use that modules. PyInstaller is bigger than Pygame, actually, Sam. That's why. Hmm. And because it's a picture, I guess. Yes, completed successfully, Sam. Now I need you to open that and try that, Sam.
Okay. Oh my God.
Can you?
Oh yeah, it works. But hold up.
It
I need to charge.
works?
I need to charge my laptop.
Okay. And Sam, it means that you will have 4 projects to convert, okay?
Or
Yeah, the
there
smart
is only
node and then
one.
the maze.
There is only the mains
What is
game
the
and the
smart?
editor app.
You don't have the smart node? Oh yeah, I
It's
know
linked
where the
to the
smart
old
node.
one.
What?
What is the smart node called?
I think it's on the old PS code,
Oh yeah,
right?
right. We need a new one.
Oh my God, Sam.
Never. It's gone forever. So,
Okay, Sam, I think, yeah, that's enough for today. You can stop your screen, Sam. I gotta go. I have to teach the other class. But let's take a recap first, Sam. So, what did you learn today, Sam?
I learned how to export my files into an app. To learn how to what's called again? How the difference between downloading to terminals and to extensions.
And
The main
what's the difference?
one of the main differences is that it's for the extensions. If you delete the app, it will be deleted, but for the terminal, it will probably be engraved in your machine.
Exactly. And then what's the name, the main modules that you were using today?
The main modules I was using today is uh was
Seriously?
the Pi installer.
Exactly, right. Okay, there. Yeah. And then I need you to, yeah, remember, Sam, your task is I need you to upload or give me from email. I'll send you my email later via WhatsApp and then give me, yeah, 3 of your projects. Okay, Sam? Don't forget to do that. I need that, Sam, as the proof that you did solve the problem. Okay? And then if I ask you, uh, is it hard, Sam? I mean, today's lesson?
No, not really.
No, really. Thank you so much, Sam. If so, yeah, I just want to say thank you, and I do appreciate what did you do today. And in the next meeting, we're gonna talk about Git and GitHub, which can, allows you to do something like uploading or push your project, and any other programmers in this world can see your project. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for today, and I'll see you in the next meeting, Sam. Bye bye.
Bye.